Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
Hello guys, I'm Winter Cosmos, and this is the second time I'm recording. The first one that I played.
Her photo's right there. Maybe I could have another look.
Okay. The first time I recorded, didn't get any of the audio. Didn't realize that until I started editing it, so I'm going to just scrap that entire idea and play a different game. I've had Serena in my library for quite some time, so I figured...
One more try. I know, it's pointless, but I need to do it.
But I figured why not play that, since the game that I originally wanted to play didn't work. So here we are. I'm going to try this attempt for a second time. If this one doesn't work out either...
I'm terrified of that photo. But I'll lose my mind if I don't have another look.
I have no idea what he's talking about. Just went straight into this game, so we'll see how that goes. I'm thinking he's talking about this one.
Serena, why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember?
I have no idea, dude.
This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers.
Yeah, this is weird.
It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us.
Right.
My love. We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
Oh, I feel that. I mean, I have a ton of my dogs and a ton of my partner hanging out with my dogs, but I don't really have a lot of photos of my partner and I, just because we live very much in the moment, so like taking pictures isn't a forte. I guess a routine would be a better word. It's not the first thing that's going to pop up in my head when we do that moment. It's afterwards, so...
The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then.
Oh no, not a film camera. I mean, that's still kind of a thing today, because you can get those.
My love.
My love, yeah.
We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
Okay.
The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind. Sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were eating. A curious, sensual thrill.
Why is that? Why are you... Okay, what is... Oh! Oh! Okay.
So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this.
Okay. Is there...
The smell of old books is intoxicating. What happens to wood pulp as it ages gives it that distinctive vanilla smell.
Alright, dude. I mean, I sniff books, but I don't remember any of the smells. I'm gonna go sniff in the book like that. The Art of Drowning. The Art of Drowning can give you an idea. I'm not entirely sure what that book is about, but I would imagine some of these... I don't know if these are real titles.
I still can't understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream.
Dude, you're gonna have to calm down. I don't think I like you talking over me.
So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
Well, then go to it.
This window never got much attention. Then again, the view isn't nearly as spectacular. Priorities, right?
No, not really. I don't understand your priorities. This is the weirdest photo I've ever seen. Like, why do you have a kid undressed in a... I don't even know. Tub? Another kid and then one with the hair. That's not creepy at all.
Somewhere in here, in our private refuge, there must be something that reminds me of her.
I don't have any commentary on that. Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Nama of the ice blue eyes, ride with me, shed your moral gaze. Gus, here is our moment.
I miss
a
her
white,
so much.
a snow
How
white
is it
maze.
possible that I can't remember her face?
All right, dude, shut up. I don't really care about that anymore. Come also to my garden fair, in the land of youth. Play your art. Ours shall be the circle
should
of
look around
days.
some more.
Our sun and
I
sky
have to
and
remember her
rainbow
face.
ways. Dude, if you can't remember her face, that's on you. Especially if you've been together for as long as you have.
It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area.
Oh! That spooked me.
Dearest, how do I say any of this?
Oh gosh.
I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it.
Okay.
And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil. We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back, and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you. In eternity yours, Serena.
Demons? Heal all the wounds?
Perhaps in her dresser, or something that she liked.
I'm wondering if he has, like, old-timers, maybe? Point at that game. Okay. Nope. Maybe up here?
They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's.
I have a hard time believing you know this person if you don't have... I guess I'm a little confused on the situation, because it just does jump you right in. Like, if there's... Maybe I
I
am.
miss her so much. How is it possible that I can't remember her face?
Maybe I'm being a little too judgmental about it.
These keys are for the cabin and the car.
Oh, I see the car keys. I was like, where's the modern C? Like, these are old keys. There's no way that can open a car door. It's right there. Alright, I'm gonna close that.
There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb. Hers. I used it too, when shaving.
No. Alright, so I'm gonna leave that.
I've always loved the hazy afternoon shades of this place.
The hazy afternoon shades.
The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one.
Oh, I hate these type of clocks.
We used to keep a pitcher of water and a glass on this nightstand, but they're not here now.
I wonder why.
She made this with her own hands. She was really good.
Okay, how do I get out of here? is
Our
the
refuge from the world. A place of warmth and passion.
question. Okay. Can I go over here? Nata. Nata. Nata.
Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it. We all have our skeletons in the closet, but not Serena. She was perfect. I'm not sure why, but I don't feel like opening it. The sole thought of it drains what little energy I have left in me. She used to keep magazines, paperback novels, usual stuff on these nightstands when we were staying here.
Good night, love.
Okay, what's the point of me rummaging if you don't want to go through with it? Can I open that? No? Can I? I'm gonna leave. True friends stand by each other through any diversity.
No, I don't want to leave right now. There's still something for me in here.
Like what? I just got through checking it all. Maybe this?
Something draws me to this trunk. Is it the memories locked within? Or something else? We use this trunk to store trinkets and papers, but I can't help thinking there's something of importance inside. It's too painful. I want to, but not yet.
What the heck? You make me come over here and you don't even want to open it? What else am I missing? I checked. Oh, maybe that. I don't know what that portrait is gonna do for us. Nothing. Not a damn thing. I'm confused. Am I missing anything else? I checked over there, checked over there. He doesn't want to open the big dresser. Maybe I didn't check on that side of the bed.
Sometimes we joked we needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was. Far out.
Is that a compliment or was that a backhanded insult and a compliment? You're giving me mixed signals, dude. Oh, is there... let me see. I didn't realize this had, shelves on it.
It's been so long since I said her name out loud. I think that's the moment I fell in love with her. When she told me the soothing sound of her name.
I already forgot her name.
Sharing meals with a good red wine was one of the great pleasures in our relationship, especially in the intimacy of this cabin.
Come on. There we go.
So glad to meet you. My name is Serena.
Serena. Kind of reminds me of the classic Sailor Moon, back when the English dubs weren't that great. That's what her name was Serena. And now that I learned that it's not Serena, I have
My
a
heart is racing. I can't help but feel there's something I have to do.
Okay, throw me a bone. Exactly what do I have to throw?
I better stay in case Sir...
Look what I made, hun, in case we ever need to sweep something under the carpet.
Whoops, my bad. Did not mean to
See the
override
pattern of
that.
yellow squares? It's from this rug I remembered from my nursery. I must have been like 3 or 4, but it always stuck with me.
I don't know if your partner's
The table
coming
is
back.
worn but sturdy, just like our relationship was. This one wobbles. I always meant to do something about that, but somehow never got around to it.
Okay.
No trap door under there, just more creaky floor.
Somebody help me, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, what else am I supposed to be doing?
It's deep into summer, so there's a few hours left until it gets dark. The furniture came with the cabin, but the bedclothes we brought with us. A place like this needs some luxury, but with the ticking begins
Oops,
to
sorry.
feel homey after a while.
He's starting
The
to get on
first
my
night
nerves.
was a nightmare, though.
I don't know what else.
Comme une évidence, Serena's favorite perfume. Pretty shambolic, isn't it? The organization of its contents isn't much better. It'd be a shame to say we're fashionistas.
Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Is there anything?
And then you toppled us on the snow.
Okay, no. Not seeing anything. I don't understand what he could be talking about. Maybe...
I'm generally not fond of taking medication. I find it hard to believe ingesting a few chemicals will do me much good in the long run.
There's always a pro and con to taking medication, dude. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else we could be missing. He doesn't want to open that. He doesn't want to open
Maybe
this.
later. There's nothing of interest inside the closet anyway. There are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head. We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years. Big enough for a lifetime of mementos.
Okay, but maybe I'm
Our
just...
dining table. Quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I could tell plenty of stories about this table. To be honest, I'm surprised it's still in one piece.
I'm gonna see if I can pick up the photo because I'm not sure what's going on.
The dining table was well worn even when we acquired the cabin. You could tell from its appearance that it had been the centerpiece of many happy occasions,
Right.
and there were many more to come.
Come sit with me. I want to talk. And cuddle.
What did we talk about? Damn this fallible memory of mine.
What is going on? Like, what did you do?
Our dining table. I could tell plenty of stories about this table.
Okay, I'm
To be honest, I'm
trying
surprised
to
it's still in one
see
piece.
If there's... I don't know. I really don't
There's
know.
always a chance she might return. There's nothing for me out there.
Okay, but then... Point and click games are not my best suit because I don't... Is there anything else that I can't...
I guess it's covered with grease and grime from cooking, mostly.
Ew, you guys don't clean your windows? That one's broken over there. Okay.
We had such a wonderful time dining in this cabin. Serena loved to experiment with her cooking.
Okay.
I should probably eat. Can't remember the last time I ate. Yet I don't feel hungry. I have more pressing things on my mind right now than culinary exploits.
Okay.
I always resisted the temptation to sweep things under there when it was my turn to tidy up.
Do I just keep clicking until he runs out of
I
things
feel
to say?
too restless to sleep right now.
I don't know if I can check out
I
that.
don't sleep well without Serena next to me. Both a blessing and a curse, I suppose. She would always bring her reading material like I did. Why are these nightstands so empty? There are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head.
I can't click that. Can't click that. I can't click that. He won't
I'm a-
open this.
Casual dresser. No need to change clothes right now.
Dude, that's a lot of spider webs on the ceiling. I would not be comfortable living in here then. Can't go over there.
I feel too restless to sleep right now.
Maybe it's the clock. Do I just keep pointing at the clock? Or the bookshelf?
Time never mattered much to us while we were hiding from the rest of the world here. As long as we were together and happy.
As long
The
as
clock
you're
has
together and
always been
happy.
rather autonomous. No matter how many times we've wound it up, it keeps going out of sync. There's a thick layer of dust and an almost invisible outline where we kept the water pitcher.
You guys never cleaned properly? Oh, it bugged me. Alright, I'm gonna check the bookshelf again because I'm kind of confused as to what else I would be missing. Oh, I didn't check the top part. I didn't realize there was this.
I loved it when we took down one of my favorites and curled up on the bed to read together as the wind howled
Togethers.
outside on cold winter nights. Most of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here too.
I'm confused. You're talking about her in past tense and then in future tense. So I'm a little...
A lot of rarities and special editions here. I didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I? No. Of course not.
No, you're missing a book of some sort.
Most of the books are mine, but all of her, a lot of rarities, and I didn't lend out my Necronomicon,
Okay.
did I?
So he's just repeating himself.
Of course not.
I don't know what you could be... let's see. Nothing here, so I don't need to click on it. I don't know what else.
This door has been creaking for years. One of the many things I promised I would fix. This used to be her favorite spot. She used to sit here, put her legs on the table, lean back, and just give me one of her smiles. Those effervescent, incandescent smiles.
Okay.
I have this gut feeling that I shouldn't leave just yet.
Okay, well, what do I do? Do I just sit down? Alright. Oh, there we go.
The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera.
Are we not going to talk about the
It was a
fact
different world back then.
that it's uncovered now?
My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
What the hell? What's going on?
How long has it been, I wonder? I can't tell. And I miss her so much.
What is going on?
Why? I might just as well stay here. I should really stay. I'm so tired anyway.
So go to
As
bed.
always, I automatically went to the window side, and she took the one by the armoire. Some of her
Armoire.
scent still lingers. What's the matter with me? I can't seem to remember even ordinary things. When was the last time we made love?
Is she in this?
Is there anything worse than beautiful memories turning to dust? I feel like I don't even have the strength to lift the lid. It's different. But that just... It can't be different.
Were you thinking she was more beautiful? Like, I'm absolutely concerned on the flabbergasting you have going
Am
on
I
here.
going mad? Somehow she looks sadder than I remembered. Could I really have been so wrong about that night?
Yeah, she genuinely doesn't look that happy.
The guy who snapped this, our host that night,
Okay.
used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then.
Ooh.
I prefer the darkness inside right now.
What in the world is going on?
I know it's my general state of mind, but I feel even more depressed near this armoire. Guess I can't shake off the memory of my sweet Serena trying on her various garments.
My light's busted again. Can I come over to your side and read?
Maybe if I go to sleep, I will wake up, and there she'll be, arms wrapped around me, the warm and passionate touch of her lips. But I can't sleep. It feels as if I've been awake for ages. I don't sleep well without Serena next to me.
Be honest. Does this dress show too much cleavage? I want only one pair of eyes on me.
What?
How I miss her naked back when she was standing by this armoire. The perfect curve of her neck, her firm bottom. Were there times I could have complimented the way she dressed, told her how beautiful she was to me, instead of assuming she already knew?
This is like changing so much.
I should leave the keys here until she comes back, because I know she will. She always reminded me to take these. I never asked her to, she just did it. I never noticed it before, but there's a tiny crack in it. Well, Proust wrote all his life about the associative power of tastes and smells. He spent his last years in retreat from the world, though, writing in a cork-lined bedroom.
Nothing in that one. I wonder if the note contents. Alright, I don't think that's changed. I don't really want to make it go off.
We seemed to take fewer and fewer walks as the years went by. Everything around here is so familiar. That ticking, it never stops.
Yeah, that's the point of that kind of clock.
I've wasted so much time in my life. Did I ever take a break to show her how much I truly cared?
Oh, I feel like it's getting darker in here every time he says
That
something.
incessant noise! I should smash this useless antique to pieces right now!
Then why did you buy
It can't keep the time for 5 minutes straight. Chimes completely at random and never stops making that infernal noise. But hey, guess who thought it was so cute?
Whoa, you took a 180.
This thing has caused me more sleepless nights than I care to remember. No wonder I'm going crazy.
Wait, what?
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Wait, what?
I couldn't care less about this damn thing. I torture myself trying to remember. I'm too upset to even think straight.
Whoa. The picture's not there anymore.
It's just a bunch of schmaltzy junk.
Ooh, his whole
A
demeanor
huge
changed.
shrine to naivety. I don't see anything else of value. I should just destroy this useless junk. But not even the venom inside me gives me strength.
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, It used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world.
Whoa.
Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation. Because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story.
Whoa, so their relationship wasn't exactly as you painted it to. I was starting to realize that as we kept digging further and
This
further.
where she kept her secrets. I should take a look inside. Where to put it?
Where to put what?
I hate her so much.
Whoa, his whole demeanor on his relationships completely changed.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship,
Jeez.
they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this day. Why torture myself trying to remember?
Okay. Interesting. Can we look at the shelf now?
I should tear all her filthy, disease-ridden clothes apart and burn them!
Okay.
Everything she wore, just to lure me in.
Whoa, dude. I don't think that's how that works. I mean, you both are kind of egging each other on. Oh, her face doesn't look happy.
She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, I just feel numb, beyond it.
Oh, so you're not even facing your problems.
She was lying to me and manipulating me all the time. Why did I let her do that?
I don't know how you go from loving her to suddenly bashing on her. Like, that was a ramp up.
I'm the one who should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me look like a complete idiot. I'm too upset to even think straight.
What? How do you go from being upset? These photos are strange to have in your house.
This armchair. This is where we had that talk.
What talk?
That-
I've been trying so hard, but we lost something along the way. Did you get my letter?
Lost something.
Will you just listen to me for once? God, you're always... Wait, where are you going? Don't walk away from me.
Okay.
I hate her so much.
Whoa, dude. Does this painting have it? I don't understand that painting. That painting creeps me out.
The stains on this bed suddenly make me mad. Angry even. Why must life always end up so sordid and hateful?
Because that's who you are?
How could I have been so blind? Her vanity. Always fixing her hair before bed. Doting on her hair like a child. But I'm being unfair. Would I have wanted her to be some frump? I'm too angry to even care. I can't even bear to look at my face. She's really done a number on me. She once told me how I supposedly used words to fool her somehow, but what did she think this stuff was? Natural? All of these...
Why must I always be the one to fill the damn pitcher?
When did the place get so out of hand? I hate dust, and so did she, but here's a whole freaking cake of it. If I kicked the nightstand, the dust would billow up and swallow me like a desert storm. I couldn't care less about... I'm not crawling in there. I'm too riled up for that, and it's just not dark enough anyway. A part of me still thinks she'll forgive me and come back, but I've lost all hope now. Do I deserve to be forgiven? What about all the things she did and all the things she said?
Words and dreams may be enough for you, but you know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon because I've had enough.
Why torture myself trying to remember?
Sounds like you're in depression.
Where are you going? Oh, that's rich. Just run away.
I just needed to blow off steam, to be somewhere else, just for a while. But I can't even remember what we argued about. Unless she was the one who left. I'm too upset to even think straight.
I'm guessing I have to go back to the picture.
I hate her so much. All of these
Okay, no.
pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Let's go over here and look at the
I
couch.
couldn't care less about this damn thing.
The bookshelf.
I want to hurl the whole damn lot into the lake. Or just tear at the pages until the wind sweeps them away. Some of these started a mildew long ago. Nothing gold can stay. Frost. All those words, those damn words. My whole life's been consumed by them. Now I have none left to say. Why torture myself trying to remember?
You just said you wanted to remember. Now you don't want to remember?
I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
Alright, this whole adventure has derailed.
All of these
I wonder if we...
pathetic souvenirs. I couldn't care. Why torture myself trying to remember?
Can we open our inventory? No, so I don't know what was in that bag that he picked up.
All the real color faded from it long ago. It must be full of dust mites. I should burn it. I told her the rug was fine work, like I know anything about handicrafts. But it's what the Empress wanted to hear, wasn't it?
Wow.
Sit down. We need to talk.
Okay.
When did it go so wrong? This was supposed to be a... We weren't supposed to fight here.
You just don't get it, do you? You never do.
I'm too upset to even think straight.
Well, then can I leave? I feel like I'm being
I hate her
hostage.
so much. It's like looking into my own soul right now. Sunlight, birdsong. Nothing feels worse when there's no hope. No chance of anything. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Alright, what else would I need to... I forgot about this nightstand.
It's finally sinking in. She's not coming back. Nothing in this cabin will ever change again unless it's by my hand.
Okay. What a strange thing. What a strange thing to say. There we go. I was stumbling on those words.
Why torture myself trying to remember?
I don't quite understand what you want then, dude. Is that stain always there?
Too upset to even think. I feel like throwing this chair through the window. But that would just make me even angrier.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what else I need to click on.
I hate her so much.
Oh, here we go. What's in here? Oh, she left the ring.
I remember how happy these made her. She smiled. That wonderful smile.
Oh, you sound like you infected it with your venom. It's kind of hard to side with you, man, when she's the one that's gone. I mean, I can understand praising someone in your relationship, but I guess I was a little more thrown off because like how forcefully it sounded praising. It didn't sound genuine, and it didn't sound loving. It kind of sounded empty and shallow praise. Like he's painting a picture, a portrait of a family that's never had faults, especially him so far. That's what it sounds like. If there was faults, he doesn't sound like he was trying to fix it with his partner. It sounded like, in a sense, what the carpet rug was about, was being thrown under the rug and not to be dealt with, or he was using his illness in a sense to say it's not worth it and go numb. And it just sounds like the relationship just kind of hit a dead end. And from what it seems like so far is that maybe she thought he was great, and maybe like if you're willing to work it out, some things are gonna work out. If both sides are willing to put in the effort, you just can't have one side put so much effort in and the other side not put any, because that's where it falls flat. And it sounds like he never put in his share of the work, or if he did, he labeled it as in, well, you have to, or however he's going about it. Because like the sudden switch, that escalated so hard. I get being upset with your partner because there are days you're going to be upset with your loved ones, and that's okay if you both agree to understand each other. But it sounds like he never really understood if he was able to just kind of like railroad it with his own image of what it was supposed to be about. So that means he wasn't even listening, nor did he want to confront whatever's going on.
I must have gifted these to make amends or something. Or did I? Did I ever gift her anything?
That's the part that I'm concerned about, is that you don't even remember doing anything with her.
Her wedding ring or mine? But what is it doing here? Oh, please, no.
I'm pretty sure you read that letter that she's completely gone, dude. The fact that it's not sinking in just really kind of elaborates that you just are not aware of anything. You're very much in your own head.
She loved her trinkets more than she loved me. Right?
No.
All of these... It's hers. I can't believe she would just leave it here. Where the hell is she?
Long and gone.
No, I didn't do it. I need to wake up from this nightmare.
What do you mean you didn't do it?
I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
What did you do?
Why torture myself trying to remember?
I'm absolutely confused what he meant by that comment. He needs to wake up from this nightmare.
I'm too upset to even think straight.
Alright, then I don't know how to get out of here. If you're too upset to think straight.
I hate her so much.
Damn, you're kind of scaring me. Can I take the keys and go now?
All of these
Alright, you're
pathetic
just gonna
souvenirs
keep
from our
saying
relationship.
that.
All she cared about was herself all along. Her needs, her feelings. That's all that ever mattered to her. What about mine? I couldn't care less about this damn thing. She never descended to criticizing my looks, though. Even when we fought, even when my hairline started going. But it was a sore point for me. My thoughts are all over the place. Get it together, damn it.
No, it's pretty much showing the depth.
Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
I'm so confused. What else am I supposed to find?
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all
That's kind of
lies.
sad that you're calling your relationship pathetic.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Then why are we here? What is the true meaning of being in this, being surrounded by the things that she supposedly cared about?
Why torture myself trying to remember?
I don't know.
I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
That's kind of sad.
She actually threw this at me once. She could have killed me. That's how the bedroom window got that crack.
Bedroom window? Your bedroom window?
Here's your
just-
stupid omelet.
Heavy damn thing. Cast iron. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Did I see shadows move? No. Just my imagination. It's like the whole world is against me. Even my mind is playing tricks on me. Why torture myself trying to remember?
Oh, it does have a crack in it. I didn't realize that.
The light is so dim here. Makes me want to chop down every tree outside.
Yeah, that clock is starting to get
Too
on my
upset to
nerves.
even think straight.
My nerves right now. Alright, let's check this one. Oh, he finally opened it. He has the strength.
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing
Oh,
like this
he-
would happen.
My God.
You couldn't help your
What
dad.
is this?
We
It can't-
moving it now.
It isn't.
Coming any minute.
Don't worry, it's all covered.
I had a feeling.
How did it happen?
You think they would
I
buy it after all this
can't
time?
remember.
We'll do
It's been months since you.
It's already rotten beyond recognition.
Fine.
But how much time has passed? It's dry and withered. A body takes at least weeks to... How long has it been? I can't even remember how I did it. Maybe I didn't. Do I have brain damage? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
I had a sense of inkling that it was going to be a homicide.
it. All covered. You spent much time here.
You think they would buy it after all this time?
Okay.
Please, let me wake up. Let it be a dream.
I don't think it's going to be.
Those noises sound like more than one person. Who can it be?
Dude is having a mental breakdown.
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self.
Oh, this is them talking.
We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Fire will do it.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time? It's been months since you...
Don't worry, it's all covered. He spent much time here.
Fine, give me the kerosene.
Oh, are you gonna die in here, dude?
Oh shit! We forgot your... Fuck! It was so stupid to leave it. Why did you do that?
Can you calm down? I couldn't bear to wear it any longer. It's in a safe place. We'll pick it from the ashes.
No, not like this. Please, let me go. Please, let me go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was it? I thought there was more to it. Okay. That was not at all where I thought it was going.